when I'm puffing on a potent, silent, but I stay strapped. Gave her wood, now she talking about family tree. You know it ain't that. Ain't got time for the bad bees, dog. I got money on mine. Watch my chain too long, have me nervous. I put money on your mind. The Cali be potent, that girl is a bogus. I can't risk my seed. My heart too low, took L's like fug. Big slime soon free. Had to drop cause the fans they keep asking. You drop trash, had the fans all laughing. Disappeared and I
hit my mind, and I was like, why don't you change the bucking? And when I was in the middle of changing the bucking, I had a look at the barrel, and the inner barrel on this thing is so short, number one, plus it's made out of some kind of shitty plastic, which I was like, this is why the gun is so cheap, because what they've done is give you an outer that's really solid and good build quality, but your inners ain't really that great. Do you get what I'm saying? So I was like, it has space for upgrades. So I was like, let me spend some money, and hopefully this isn't like the Glock where I'm going to end up spending all this money and in the end still have bare problems with it and it not do what I want it to do. And funny enough, this did actually the opposite. So I changed the bucking. I put again, you're probably going to have issues seeing it because again the camera angle. I think what I need to do next video is adjust where the lighting is, but essentially what I put in here is a 65-degree bucking, again with the cold resistant version of the bucking from Maple Leaf, just because like I said, at times I take this to shooting club and it's cold in the shooting club room, or at times I cycle this inside my room and obviously it's not the warmest temperature. So I did that, and then I had a Maple Leaf barrel from their what would you call it? It's like the Maple Leaf system for the Glock upgrades. So I took the barrel away, left the hop up and used the original hop up, and trust me, when I shot this I was quite surprised. This is probably the best pistol in my loadout right now. Not even probably, it definitely is the best pistol in my loadout right now, just because reliability banging, and because the trigger is metal, it's like every shot you feel like you're shooting a real gun. Like even the functionality, the build quality of the gun, SRC did fucking well with. Even things like your beaver tail build quality on it's great compared to, don't get me wrong, I love the Vosk, but you can tell the difference. Like one is solid steel, one is a little shitty kind of metal. Do you get what I'm saying? I say, which at the same time is good, because where's the shooting club, you want that light, you can click it easy, whereas with this, where I more use this for gameplay, you want to be sure you're taking your shot so you're not wasting BBs. But yeah, banging gun. But yeah, like in terms of this is all I did. Spray paint it, inner barrel upgrade, what's it called, bucking, 65-degree cold resistant Maple Leaf, and yeah, just took it down, degreased it, re-greased it and built it back up and cycled it through. With this gun, I always run with a backup gas mag. It runs Vosk mags. There is some fitment issues, but the one thing I would just say is don't throw. You see, sometimes what we do is we load and we throw the mag in the barrel. Don't do that. Just slow slide it in, because with this, if you do that, sometimes you knock the gas valve and then it just starts leaking gas. So you do yourself dirty. But more time, I do just run this HPA tanked straight to the green gas bottle. Beautiful. Performance is flawless. Flawless. It's why I said, like, for me, normally I'd have a pistol for each loadout, so like I'd have one for my indoor and outdoor. Because this system with the HPA straight to the tank is so reliable and so good, and with the upgrades done to this, it's just so flawless, I've just decided to run this for both indoor and outdoor. Banging. Haven't had the issue since, so I'll keep you guys updated as we go on throughout the year. But yeah, I kind of just wanted to do a quick video where I show you guys what's going on this year in terms of my loadout, and basically just give you guys advice, like simple little things like just a barrel, a bucking, and some springs have changed platforms that, don't get me wrong, they were good when I bought them, but I don't want to just play good, because like I said, even with the SRC, the problem was it's almost like it was selling me dreams. On the outside it had this great build quality and rare, but on the inside it wasn't performing very well. 2.5s were struggling, like it was genuinely struggling. But the moment I did the barrel change and the bucking, it was just mad. Like I'm telling you now, it's probably, like I said, it is my best pistol in the loadout. Like don't get me wrong, these are banging, like especially this, but I say it more because where this gun has a nice recoil and a nice weight, it's very realistic. This is like almost like shooting a realistic gun, whereas with these you're very aware that you're shooting an airsoft gun. They're nice, they're good comparison, but you're very aware you're shooting an airsoft gun. It does have its little recoil and stuff, but it's just nothing near to what this is, especially tanked up. But yeah, peeps, until we next meet, this is your boy Airsoft Special Ops, your adman Lenge, and we out.
Past actions, ish I had to do. If we unified, we overcome slavery. Many think it, I just say it, call it bravery. Young, progressive and black, you know they hate to see. Independent, I don't care what labels could pay a G. So much leng past my lung. Private company feeding us GMO foods, they wanting us trapped. My young boy just came home for a booting, that young nigga tapped. Can't be slipping when I'm puffing on a potent, silent but I stay strapped. Gave her wood, now she talking about family tree, you know it ain't that. Ain't got time for the bad bees, dog, I got money on mine. Watch my chain too long, have me nervous, I put money on your mind. The Cali be potent, that girl is a bogus, I can't risk my seed. My heart too low, took L's like fug. Big slime soon free, had to drop cause the fans they keep asking. You drop trash, had the fans all laughing. Disappeared and I